Hello everyone. In last lecture, we have studied the Z domain representation for discrete time signals. We have given the definition for unilateral Z transform. This lecture will study the unilateral Z transform of typical signals. These typical signals include impulse signal, step signal, exponential signal, imaginary exponential signal, and sinusoidal signal. First, for the impulse signal, delta k, according to the definition of unilateral Z transform, we can get the result. Here, there is no restriction to this Z, so the ROC includes the entire Z plane. For the step signal, according to the definition of unilateral Z transform, we can get this expression. This is a geometric series of infinite lengths in the ratio. If the magnitude of the ratio is less than 1, the sum converges. So we can get the ROC for this Z transform. We can express it in this picture. We will find this number is the magnitude of pole. The pole is 1 for this fraction. For the exponential signal, according to the definition of unilateral Z transform, we can get this expression. This is also a geometric series of infinite lengths in the ratio. If the magnitude of the ratio is less than 1, the sum converges. So we can get the ROC for this Z transform. We'll find this number is the magnitude of the pole. For this fraction, its pole is alpha. We can express it in this picture. For the imaginary exponential signal, we can get its Z transform. This is the ROC. Similarly, we can derive the result for this signal. This is the ROC. We'll find this number and this number is the magnitude of the pole. This pole is E j omega 0. Its magnitude is 1. For this fraction, its pole is this value. Its magnitude is this value. For the sinusoidal signal, according to the definition of unilateral Z transform, we can get the result. In the procedure, we used the Euler formula. Finally, we can get the result for the signals. This is the Z transform for the signal, and it's the ROC. The ROC can be expressed in this picture. In this lecture, we have studied the unilateral Z transform for some typical signals. That's all for today. Thank you.